There is something fresh and cavalier about the women's goat tying event after the tough riding of the cowboys, but their competition, nonetheless, is surprisingly fierce. Despite all her long hours of practice, Donna still has a habit of dismounting from the right-hand side of her horse, and it usually works against her.
I hate losing. It just knocks me for a while. It sort of comes over and over and over in my mind for days on end of loss. But it sort of really makes me feel really aggressive, and next week I'm going to get out there. I'm going to not let any of those little buggers beat me. I'm going to get out there and really ride hard and just make sure that it never happens to me again. I'm not going to let anyone beat me.
Right, Donna's away. Good start there. Here's out on the arena. Donna Hamlin shows stacks of paces. She makes the second barrel. There's no doubt about it. It's a great ride. It's going to be a winning ride, this one. And she takes the third with no trouble at all. Then she's back to the arena in fast time. It's going to be a great ride. An excellent certainty, I'd say. Lovely ladies.
On that round, it wasn't a real good run, but it gives me psychological advantage going tomorrow. Have a good run tomorrow, take up the average so you get through pay, so it's pretty good.
As easygoing as Alan is, it's probably a little difficult for him, struggling to find top form while Donna does so well. It's financially difficult for both of them, and Alan is looking for a change in his luck.
Now, getting ready to screw down on Holy Smoke. You can see the other cowboy standing clear because this bull ride, Alan's giving him plenty of punch there because he wants that rope to really hold tight because this is all that he's got to hang on to. Once he leaves that chute, he's out there in the arena, he's on his own. And it's the loneliest place in the world, believe you me. When you're on the bull ride, you've got yourself and the bull, and that's it. The rest of us are just spectators, and we're here to see what he can do with him under pretty tough circumstances. Right, Hamlin gives the nod. He opens the gate, and there he goes. Holy Spokes burst out of the chute, and Hamlin seems to be in very, very good control. He's working this bull straight across the arena, and he's giving a good performance. This is a very good ride indeed, with Alan Hamlin in good control, and he backs off Holy Spokes, and the crowd put their hands together, and that was a very, very good ride indeed. Hello, Holy Spokes didn't like it. He's coming back after him.
Oh, you didn't hurt me or anything like that, but when he got a bit of a bad gate there at the start, I got out on him pretty clean. He did a complete turn in the chute and put him right off, see? Usually that bull will come out and, like I said before, you'll either go to left or right and wrap up for you and really buck like that as he's wrapping. And he's a pretty tough bull to ride, and the bull you can mark up high on. You know, win or place for sure if you rode him. Of course, it didn't come around, I didn't get as many points.
Alan's next event is his favourite, the calf roping. This is a race against the stopwatch, in which the calf has a 10-metre start. He'll need to rope and tie the calf in less than 15 seconds to be among the leaders.
Alan gets away to a good start, and he's got a good early catch. Goes down the rope. Look at that horse showing plenty of style and promise as he keeps the tension on that rope. Alan goes in now for the top. Makes a grab for the first leg. Once, but he seems to be in trouble. Now he reaches for the second string. Tight for the second tie. Got the legs up now, but valuable seconds are ticking away. Alan Hamlin makes his time, but I think he'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Again, no luck. So Alan now must put everything he can into his second bull ride if he's to win any money here at Cootamundra.
Alan Hamlin, he hasn't done so well over the past few rodeos. And here he goes. The bull explodes from the chute. He's got a paradise underneath him. As Hamlin takes him onto the arena, he's gone into the spin, and Hamlin seems to be losing control, and he's down. Bad luck there for Alan Hamlin. Fails to make his time, and that's going to take him out of the prize money. This is a good ride.
Well, it just wasn't Alan's day. Being bucked off the bull, he's now out of the event. How long do you reckon you'll keep going with this life?
As long as it holds the attractions it has for us now, as long as you keep wanting to win and are physically able to do it.
Donna, how do you see the future?
No, I just play it by ear. Just as long as we're going, we're happy, I'm happy. If things sort of got too hard, I don't know that with Lan getting older and needing more intensive schooling, I'm sort of not qualified to give him everything perhaps that he'd get it at school, and if it started to affect him, I'd start to worry.
Donna rode superbly in the second round to easily win the barrel race. A triumph not just for Donna as a rider, but also for her ability to train her horse and develop such a close working relationship.
Reckless and hazardous world of leather and hot bikes, the thrill seekers and their girls, with Ben Murphy, Wendy Hughes and inside car.
Goes down on him, but he's missed it. Bad luck there for Bonnie Young. The old timer is starting to show a little bit of age now, and over the years he's been a tremendous contestant and a great figure in rodeo.
Kathy, you're married to a bloke who's been a champion, right at the top, and he still has to get out there and ride.
This is correct, and he probably won't stop until he's ready to quit. And I don't think, from past experience, a lot of guys, they quit and they come back, so you just might as well let them go till they quit.
On it, away. Wiggly goes. There goes the steer. Wiggly goes in low, hard and fast. Makes the grip. A powerful steer. Tremendous test of endurance between. He's on the wrong side. Is the odds against Wiggly now. He's got to get that steer to his feet and play him on the offside. He makes the stand. Makes for the throw and down he goes. It's a winning score there for John Wiggly from Victoria. Top performance.
But it wasn't quite good enough. His time went close. Very close. But they don't pay for that. Kathy, if somebody from one of the southern cities said to you, I know nothing about cowboys, what is a cowboy? What would you say to them?
Cowboy, he's got to have a split second time, and I think he has to be showman. He has to go out and perform in front of the public, and that's a part of it.
I understand all those skills you're talking about, but why does he do it? He doesn't get paid very much. He's likely to be laid up with injuries for any amount of time. People keep giving me logical answers, but it's not really logical, is it?
No, it's not logical. No.
Well, Bonnie, I don't know whether cowboys would ever admit it, but is it a bit to do with a romantic notion and a dreaming?
Well, I think it would be, yes. That's one thing. To think back, there's, I look at it this way, there's a little bit of cowboy in everyone. Whether he's from a very young age right up, there's always a little bit of cowboy in someone.
In the saddle bronc, Ray Herman displays the high kick action, which has made him the Australian champion. But still, he finished only fourth and won the princely sum of $80. But he also finished third in the bareback, and as we'll soon see, he and John wound up the Cootamundra Rodeo, winning a crazy event called the Wild Horse Ride, and another $200 each. Enough to head for the next rodeo. If you wanted to change one thing about the life of a cowboy, what would it be?
I think I'd like to see an increase in prize money for cowboys. That would make life better.